Hello,
Hello.
we are here in this place of hearishness.
With these blurry flowers.
Why are the flowers so blurry?
It's because they're
Whereas the
about the background.
background is perfectly,
Well, it's
perfectly in
not
focus.
perfectly, but yeah, it's a lot more solid. I just
It's
realised
just,
that.
just like it's just like, well, that's further
You
away.
think that's bad? There's two black holes in the middle of the fecking screen. No, well, I say middle, bottom right.
There and yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's a bit of a thing. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's called. Please tell me. So, what do you think this chapter's going to be about?
his heart-aching background, which we won't give a shit about, which he uses
Yay!
as an excuse to manipulate people and get in bed with them.
Or not
I
get in
mean,
bed with
to
them because apparently he
yeah,
doesn't do that.
no, no, he definitely doesn't.
Even though they say, "You've cheated on me for the last time," or words to that effect.
Yeah,
Because that's how women talk. I should know.
you've met one.
I've met one. Once upon a time, I met one. In the dim and distant past.
That alarm clock doesn't have any hands.
You said that before.
Have I?
Yes.
Oh,
Because
okay.
we were criticising this room before. And we talked
Yeah.
about how the bed cover doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. And neither
And,
does and the pillow's weird.
and the
It's
flower.
not as
Ooh.
it's yeah the one hover flower. Uh, at least the pillows aren't as ridiculous as in whatever the bloody university one was.
Oh, roommates. With the
Yeah,
massive Uber pillows.
yeah. The pillow's bigger than most beds.
And the same room as our boyfriend's room, just flipped on the other side.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird. No colour palette changes, and it was in my house. It was just sort of like, yeah, I decided to make you at home.
I
Okay? In the end, I couldn't say goodbye to him, so I let him manipulate me into his bedroom. So it
couldn't
was
say
legit.
goodbye to him because I'd already broken his teeth and thrown him out the window. Teach me how to truly love someone.
Why would I do that? Why would I let you feel human emotion, you robot?
You can't feel human emotion, otherwise it wouldn't be like this.
Yeah, there are a lot of people I feel that way about.
Yeah. No.
Despite being surrounded by all of those women, Meguru didn't know what true love was. Or, or, he's a manipulative fuck who was lying to me.
Maybe, yeah, maybe he just wanted to have the sexing and the control. It's more the control, really. Because if he just wanted the sexing, he'd just go to a club and shout, "I have money." That would do it, really.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, Meguru did not know what true love was. Sorry, had to pause for a second. What do you think? Do you think he
I
doesn't
think
know?
he's talking out of his ass. A finely shaped ass, but an ass nonetheless.
I'm not even sure it's finely shaped. Have you seen his chin?
That's true. I
I
mean,
mean,
by the standards of beauty within this really weird parallel universe, where everyone has massive hands and chins that can cut butter, um, there's he has a well-shaped ass, which presumably means lots of right angles.
um,
More than four.
more than four. Was that the reason why you'd given them money and sweet talk them without a second thought? No, no. He does
No.
power control. Yes, I think we. Yes, if
Either
po-
that or he's so massively rich he just doesn't notice the money.
if possible, I wanted to treat him what true love really was.
By falling in love with someone else at him.
Yes, which would make more sense than this game.
Gonna stalk him to show him love. That's
The next
mm,
day.
next day
The
in
next
the
day
really
in the
weird
Big Brother
town.
house. On my way home from
Day
work.
43 beyond the wall. Jon Snow still knows nothing.
On my way home from work, I remembered what happened with Meguru at the hotel. Fucked him. Fucked him hard. I
Yes.
did.
Well, fuck all happened, didn't it? It's
Yeah.
no woman to teach me how to love someone. What's wrong, see? I have fiance. Not fiance, there's no slant anything. I
No.
am surrounded by all sorts of
Fiance.
women. I prefer to love me.
No, not
No,
really.
no.
That day, Meguru had looked so lonely, but only for a brief moment because he was putting on an act.
Yes.
Because he's a manipulative fuckwit. Was I really prepared for this? No.
No.
Run. Run away from all the
Just run into a
fuckwits.
game that has less stalking in it. That'd be a good start.
To be honest, the stalking is the bit that makes this super creepy. Because I don't know why I'm saying that like it's news. The stalking is super creepy, but I'll be honest, the bug bomb thing was pretty creepy.
And weird. And made no sense. That didn't seem to follow. I mean, she doesn't seem to know what cause and effect is, for one thing. I'm going to let off all this gas, then get surprised when the place is full of gas.
Uh,
Okay?
did he want me to steal his heart from him?
With a knife.
Preferably. That would be too silly, unless I wore my doctor's gloves. Not to mention, Saki was terrifying.
And quite sarky. Yeah.
I'm going to pause for a second. We're going to let that joke wash over us. I'm going to have a drink. Are we all satisfied with that joke now? No, me neither. I knew that there was no way I could do it. Sorry. I walked round in circles and...
Came back to where I started.
Yeah, I arrived at Xiaxia, Japan, and I basically...
Because there's only one street in this entire game.
It's got the penis columns.
Yep.
We had
Don't
those at the
actually
Cat
match the
Cafe,
one-
didn't we?
What?
The Cat Cafe video game. They had
Oh,
penis
right.
columns as well.
I thought you meant at the actual kitty cafe we went to. I was
Oh,
like, I don't
no.
remember any bollards. Why do you have
No.
bollards in a cafe?
To be
That is
fair, there were
weird.
just too many kittens there for me to process.
Oh, I should tell you the new ones they've got. The new kittens, including one who was the runt of the litter, so is very, very small.
Is that the one
Very
that
small.
pounced on your ankle?
Yeah,
I hate you so
that's
much.
how I met her. Just this tiny little bat on my ankle. I've seen bigger hamsters than this kitten.
But it was closed today. And to top it all off,
Roxy, I just hung around here.
I hung around here because I knew you'd be around somehow. I bumped into Maguru. Wasn't expecting any of this.
Wait, you went to his shop and didn't expect him to be there? This is not the first time she's thought that either. She's really not good at this pattern recognition thing.
Cause and effect is not her strong suit.
Did you come to see me?
Well, I didn't come to see your fashion. Huh? Maguru didn't waste a second and started to hug me tightly. I like to think that this hug was her with her arms down by her sides.
Yeah, just bolt upright. Just get off me.
You're hugging me right here?
Roxy, we finally meet again.
Well, I'm
Wasn't
pretty
it
sure we
yesterday?
banged last night, so, you know.
I don't think they did. I think they just went back to the room and did sadness at each other and then left. Which
I was...
seems worryingly familiar. I mean,
Oh! To be fair, I've never been in that situation. The sadness at each other just left. Not with a guy that I was hoping to bang at least. Or a woman for that matter.
I was hoping you'd leave that off. So he said, no, it's the only women you get depressed at. Do you want to have sex? No, I'm too sad now. Oh, can I be sad as well? Yeah.
Can I point out, it's usually the blokes that were the sad ones.
Oh,
If there was gonna be a litmus test for how fucking depressed are you, the blokes would win that one every time. I have a knack for attracting needy blokes. The women are fine. It's the blokes that are just really fucking needy. It's the story of my life. Why Cleo is single. Hasn't found the right woman because the blokes are fucking needy.
and you got cats. You don't need that kind of shit anymore.
Exactly. Oh, it's just I don't like sharing my space. People annoy me.
So if you're a guy who's trying to get her clear, right, keep bringing her mice, and she'll be all right.
No. The mice have got to be only the back half of mice
Yeah, only the back half.
because that's
And
all my
occasionally a
cats
sandwich.
bring me. And if you're sad at me, I will probably go, oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, what do you need help with now? It's not that I don't try and help them on general. It's just a case of
It's just,
it's
some
just
people
really not
misconstrue.
It's just not appealing.
To some people, misconstrue helping with interest, kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Generally,
Yeah,
that
I
is a
don't think
problem.
you're filth, therefore that I want to have sex with you. It's not the. it's not the same. Basic respect for another human being and wanting to have sex with them aren't the same thing.
Yeah, but
They're
sometimes
different things.
they are different things. But
They can be
sometimes,
related depending on your tastes. Like if you want humans, for example, all humans.
I'm not sure I do at this point.
No, there's
I'm
probably
okay.
Well, there's going to be some people who do, because there's some people who want everything. There's about 7 billion people on the planet. You know, it's it only takes one for that to count.
I'm not sure I do. People are just too much fucking hassle. I just like going home and not having to deal with people anymore, except for you. But you don't count, you're not a person. So
I'm not people.
no. No genitals there. She's just like Action Man.
But I'm the greatest hero of them all.
Yes.
And I have my kung fu grip. That's why
I'm
people
still
love
not
me.
interested. Oh,
Oh,
Kung
do you
Fu
remember when they
Grip
did?
That's
Do you remember
amazing.
my favourite one was seeing the adverts for Eagle Eyes, which is basically there's a little hole in the back and you can look through his eyes.
Oh yeah, and it's like
That's
really
it.
shitty.
Yeah, you just look through his plastic eyes at things. How
What
is that
good?
a selling feature? It's look, you can see what you'd be able to see if you looked.
Yeah, he's got no eyes in his head. See through them. That's a bit creepy.
I'd put an LED inside his head, little watch battery.
It's because you're a creepy motherfucker.
Oh, years ago when I was doing it would have been GCSEs at this point. I did design technology, systems and controls. There's all circuit boards and stuff.
Yeah.
The teacher showed us a project that he did a few years ago, which was to make this kind of matching game for toddlers kind of thing. I say toddlers, younger than that really. It was that simple, but which is just pad, which basically was just buttons with a picture of a thing and then the word for it. But the power and control unit, he had to have it separate because he couldn't put it inside the soft thing. So he put it inside this rubber tortoise that he made, which is blue rubber tortoise, which for some reason had red LEDs for eyes, and to change the batteries, you had to shove your hand up its arse. Which wouldn't have mentally scarred anyone as a small child.
Well, the red LEDs is the thing.
Demonic tortoise that if it starts getting sleepy, then you have to put your hand up its anus.
That sounds like a selling point. No, I'm not going to go there. People already think I'm twisted. People all just think, yeah, she doesn't like real human relationships. Now she likes the idea of sticking a hand up a tortoise's ass. Yes.
She only likes sticking her hand up a rubber tortoise.
Yeah, only rubber tortoises and rubber people. Wait, never mind.
A tortoise person who's rubber.
Yes.
Actually, no. There's probably videos of that somewhere.
That worries me actually quite a lot. I mean, at some point you're not really a furry at that point, are you?
No, technically speaking, it's a scaly.
Really?
It is a thing.
Fuck me. No, don't. That's...
No.
Please don't.
I mean, I'm surprised there isn't a subsection for feathered creatures. Thinking about it, you can't really call them furry. But I don't think there's a subsection.
Probably is.
Might be somewhere. I don't know. Feathery.
Well, it's like I found out what, like, and you're probably going to go, yeah, I already knew that. I found out what the female version of a brony was the other day, and that was just like, oh, they yeah, I knew you'd know because you're weird.
Well, I still think it's the one that I've heard then.
The Pegasister one.
Yeah, which is up to a lot of Pegasisters prefer to just be called bronies because it doesn't sound as dumb.
Yeah.
It's a terrible word.
It is a terrible
word.
It
really is awful. It sounds so forced.
Yeah. But he's a brony and I'm his Pegasister. Oh, fuck off. That's sick. Stop it.
At least brony is kind of a pun.
Yeah.
You know, it's just guys who like My Little Pony. So brony.
Yeah. I don't give a shit if people like My Little Pony. I just think it's boring.
Though people who turn up and say, hello, I'm a brony, are generally people I want to not be near.
Yeah.
In my experience, like there's one guy I met who only talks in quotes from My Little Pony. It was really strange. The entire conversation was quotes, predominantly from the character Discord, who is kind of a cool character because he's He's voiced by the guy who did the voice, who played Q in Star Trek: Next Generation, and is basically Q as a character.
Okay,
He's the embodiment of chaos.
I've glazed over.
What?
I'm sorry. I saw a few episodes and
Hey, the guy's got a nice voice.
my response was, huh. So, yeah, it's I find it weird. I find it
You
weird.
got freaked out that Applejack's female in this one.
Yes, because Applejack was always a fucking boy.
Never knew that.
Yeah. Oh, it was sort of like Applejack was always labelled as a boy in like the comics when I was growing up, and Applejack's now a girl, and I'm like, no, I don't like that. And then
It's different. I don't like it.
Different, therefore wrong.
Yep.
Oh no, because Applejack was the first pony that I had, and I liked I liked him specifically because he was a boy. It's like well, let me put it like this: my first baby doll when I was growing up had a penis. So you
had one of those. Was it? Did it do anything? Was it one of the ones that peed?
No, it was just a boy doll. I called it Andrew. It's creepy.
But the thing is, because it's just molded plastic, that must be really solid when you put the nappy on or whatever.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's actually flailing about in the wind. I was just very confused because when I remember getting it, I was like, I must have been about 3 or 4, and I was just like, "What's that?" And my mum told me. My mum looked at me and went, "That's a penis. Boys have them. It's a boy doll." Okay, it's called Andrew then. That was basically the first time I got introduced to like penises as a concept. So, yeah, growing up with Cleo. Had a boy doll, had a boy pony, and then had all the other ponies.
All of them.
Well, no. You have, when you're growing up and you're not that well off, you have that rich friend.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. In my case, it was the one who had all of the deluxe Power Ranger Zords. The ones that all went together to make Megazord. But individually were massive in any way.
I had the friend who had the My Little Pony castle.
Wow.
Which was fucking badass when I was a kid.
Oh man,
and
everyone had Castle
when the
Grayskull
film came out, she also had the Paradise Resort. So she had both of the cool things, and I got the little stable, which was fine. I wasn't well off. I got a thing. It's fine. But she got really knocked when I got a pony that she didn't have, and so she went out and got it the next day.
Oh.
And it was just like, oh, you
spoiled.
Yeah, spoiled as fuck.
At that point, it crosses over from the family has money to spoiled.
Yeah.
It really does.
It really, really does. And her mum was always the kind that makes homemade chocolate cake every week. And, and we'll dole it out.
The person needs to get out more.
Yeah, the person will bring up full-size chocolate bars in a basket. You can have your choice of each one when her kids' friends had visitors. Went over there quite a lot, I have to say.
Free chocolate.
Free chocolate.
Lots of toys.
Lots of toys, yeah.
You know what I really wanted when I was a kid?
What?
The toy that a fair few people had, but I didn't, and I really wanted, was the sword from Thundercats.
Yeah,
everyone had it, with the extending blade and everything.
Yeah.
And all the sound effects. Never had one of those.
What me and my sister both wanted, do you know the Mr. Frosty ice cream snow cone thing?
Oh, that fucking thing, yeah.
Yeah, me and my sister both wanted it, but because we both wanted it, neither of us could have it. Because we wouldn't share it with each other because we were bitches.
You can't be trusted with it.
No, it was just sort of like, are you going to share it with your sister? No. It's mine. Fuck her. Well, then you can't have it. Oh, it got so bad that my sister, who is now 40, by the way, she went out and got it a couple of years ago for Christmas for herself.
Finally.
And we both went, oh,
these
shit.
Years.
Should we go make smoothies? Yeah.
I remember mentioning mentioning recently that when I was a kid, I always, a really little kid, I always wanted to play in the Wendy house that they'd have at nurseries and stuff. But I
Yeah.
never got to play in one of them because someone else would always get there first. Usually the
Oh,
same two or three girls, so I never got to play in a Wendy house ever.
that's shitty. You see, what me
Yeah.
and my sister had, I had a Wendy house. My sister had the fucking TARDIS because we both had
What?
exactly.
That's like a Wendy house and then extra.
It's
What
a
the
Wendy
fuck?
house on fucking steroids, and it had an inflatable light on top, and it was just
Oh my
like,
god.
I had a Wendy house. She got the TARDIS. Fuck. Oh. My parents were pretty fair, to be honest. They because I mean, until the time when she was about 10, we got more or less the same things for our birthday. I mean, I stayed fairly young for quite a while. I wasn't ready to outgrow like dolls and stuff until I was like 12. So I stayed young for quite a while, which probably explains the why I'm a fucking video game nerd now, because that was how I grew up. I mean, I was gaming from the time I was like 2, and then I grew up and I grew out of dolls and into gaming proper. So yeah, that was literally the only thing that my parents really went to town on was the video game consoles. I say parents, my mum. My mum liked the video game consoles because it made us shut the fuck up. And it had 2-player controllers. So we couldn't fight. Oh, me and my sister fought a lot. Like a lot. Like ridiculous amounts. Even for children. I see people be loving and caring. I teach kids that are loving and caring of their siblings. And me and my sister couldn't stand each other. The only time my sister was nice to me was when somebody else was threatening me. You can't beat her up. That's my job. Fuck off. That was my
It's
life.
more of an ownership thing.
It was, yeah.
Get off my property.
Yeah. I'll have you if you touch her.
See how she looks a bit like me? I mean, she's mine.
We didn't look at anything alike. We still
Right.
don't. No, we do sort of now, but no, as kids, growing up, nothing. Nothing alike. I'm not even sure
See?
she's my sister.
See, I don't look much like my brother and sister. That's because they're actually my half brother and sister. So,
Well, you still got some. You got 25% of the genetics, so
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
My sister, I still don't look anything like her. She looks she looks more like my mum. Poor fucker. I look more like my dad. Something my mum said as well. Yeah, your sister looks like me. Poor her. Anyway, we should probably get on with the game instead of
Yeah,
reminiscing
well,
about our childhood. I don't even know when this game started now.
just go. Reminiscing about our childhood. By reminiscing, you mean me saying how sad I was, and you saying you used to fight with your sister.
I think that's both of us saying how sad our childhood was.
Yeah, my family was not well off.
No,
We,
mine either.
my dad used to work for the post office, but when he got made redundant, we basically had to make ends meet by doing car boot sales.
Yeah. My dad was a pipe fitter, and it wasn't until he got work at the airport that we started having, like,
A,
you
a
know,
lot of my toys were second hand. Yeah.
we always got new stuff, but we never got expensive stuff until the new job. So, you know, lower your expectations. But we did get that. I mean, the one thing we did get was we got an Amstrad CPC, which was when I was 2,
Wow.
which was amazing. Was it 2 or was it 3? It was one of those two, one of those ages. And then, yeah, that sort of was our entertainment system for a long time.
We didn't get a home computer until I was in my mid-teens, I think.
Yeah.
God, I remember the first IT lesson at school in which we were taught how to use the internet.
I know. I didn't get that at high school because the internet wasn't a thing until I left.
Think it was
Seriously.
first year. It's weird though because we were using I can't remember what PCs we were using, but we only were allowed to go onto the BBC website, and it was the BBC It's the BBC IT website, so basically it was still Acorn and Archimedes branded.
You know.
But, and my God, the resolution was dog shit. Thinking back, all lines through everything and all that. It's going, literally, it was shit for the time. The resolution.
The first time I
Awful.
went on the internet, I was in college, and the first time I went on more than the BBC website, I was at university. So the first year at university, I got access to the internet, and I haven't looked back.
Or let go.
Seriously. If I'd grown up in this generation, Jesus Christ, there were things.
You'd probably be more well. You'd probably be better adjusted.
I probably would be.
Yeah, because you'd actually have outlets and people to talk to and shit like that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean. Yeah. I mean, it's not that I didn't have friends. It was just that I was very much the social outcast of everything. So.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, because massive nerd before it was cool.
Well, in my case, it wasn't that I was a massive nerd, because I didn't get nerdy until later. It was more that I was ill when I was a kid, so I was smaller than everyone else. So I got picked on and beaten up, and then that carried on through secondary school because I was the one who had always. Well, because I was the one who had always been beaten up. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are fuckers, and if you're going through that, I'm sorry, but look at it this way: at least you got the internet. That's what I'm taking out from this. At least you've got the internet now.
At least there's escapism now.
Yeah.
Which doesn't involve having to find the library that has a book that isn't shit.
At least you can find somebody who gets you.
Yeah,
somewhere on the internet. I mean, they might not live near you. They might have different time zones. But someone will get you now. Anyway, we should probably get on with the game.
No, do we have to? I suppose we do have to.
Do it. Do it now.
Just end the episode now. It's going, oh yeah, back to the game. Black screen.
No, we've got to do a little bit of the game.
Yeah, well, we've clicked 4 buttons. That counts.
Did you do that bit?
We made it again.
Oh, okay. He'd grown bored of hugging me and was hoping for a passionate kiss.
We can fuck off.
Stop. People are
She's not ready yet.
She's not ready yet. Pounded on his chest and Maguru looked surprised as he let go of me.
I'm sorry, what's come over me? No. I thought you'd made your decision. It made me happy for some odd reason. What do you mean some odd reason? You made the decision to stay with me and show me true love. That made me feel happy for some weird reason.
Yeah, why would that make me feel happy? Well, I was still worrying about it. I hadn't made up my mind.
Wait, you haven't? Then why are you standing here in front of me? Because you pinned her in place.
Let me go. I decided to...
Kill him.
No, just don't say anything. It's probably safer.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we have to say, I love you, or you have to touch him.
Yeah, and if we let this person say anything, they'll say the wrong thing.
Yep.
So,
look straight into Maguru's eyes and nod in my head.
Roxy, since you've come all the way here, why don't you come in?
Maguru opened the door to Jar Jar Japan, even though it was closed for today. What, the door? Or just Jar Jar Japan?
The door is closed.
The door is closed for today. No opening. Not allowed.
I want you to prove your feelings to me. Oh God, this is going to get even creepier, isn't it?
Yes.
Dance for me, monkey, dance.
Maguru's gaze pierced through me as he smiled at me. Maguru brought me into Jar Jar Japan and pushed me up against... Okay, this is a bit...
I thought it was going to be try on his clothes, his dresses for me. Oh, look at those feet. I'm going to stare at them till they feel awkward.
And then lick them.
Lick them. Sniff them.
They've been in trainers all day. Even better.
Oh, I love the flavour of sweaty feet. It's like cheese and salt.
Maguru pushed me into Jar Jar Japan and pushed me against the wall. Maguru?
Push you into the window. Oh, her eyes fell out.
Yay! She got so traumatised.
That doesn't look like he's about to kiss her. It looks like he's just seen something off camera. What's that?
Looks like he's about to bite her nose.
Yeah.
Next, he started to kiss me passionately.
On the nose.
My lips felt extremely hot with all the saliva. The tip of my tongue felt like it was melting and started to become numb with pleasure.
That's not pleasure. You're having some kind of seizure. That's not. You're not meant to go numb when someone kisses you.
No.
That's concerning.
Yep. Maybe he's just had eaten menthol sweets recently.
Or he's just had a spicy burger. You know, he's just had some really spicy food. So
That could
he's
work.
just getting that. Wrong, sir.
No, he's saying that with his mouth full.
Whoa.
Maguru's low voice started to
Whoa.
violate my ears.
So what, you go, hello!
This wasn't good.
Just
No.
there, discordant trumpets.
You're having a seizure.
Yeah.
If things continued like this, I wouldn't be able to say how I really felt.
You just nut him and tell him.
My head was starting to go blank and I couldn't breathe until Maguru finally let me go. Oh good, he was choking you too. That's always positive.
No, that's good. Maybe she just holds her breath whenever she kisses for some weird reason.
Maybe she can only breathe through her mouth.
She's got a blocked nose.
Yeah.
Permanently. Side effect of the surgery.
Well, she did have a pretty serious nose job, so...
Yeah, which, by the sound of it, by the way they described the surgery, he basically took her brain out and put it in a new body. So...
Yeah.
This feels so strange. Ever since we parted at the hotel, I've been nervous for some reason. Even though he promised me, I didn't feel secure.
You don't feel secure about my feelings for you, of which I haven't said I have any.
Yes, I mean, I have a fiance, and even if I'm not interested in the women all around me, but despite all of that, you still came back to me. Look, you just said things that would stop you from going to her, not the other way around. He is aware that other people aren't just extensions of himself, right?
No, he's a narcissist.
Yeah, but, you know, he's probably aware that she's not a psychic projection. Yeah.
Maguru chases long fingers over my lips that were still damp from our kisses. One singular kiss.
Also, bite him. That just proves your resolve to become my love. Oh, doesn't it?
Well,
no.
I always had something to tell him, but I wasn't sure how to word it.
Do we get options? One of which is fuck you.
Really happy
Fuck
that you're
off, you
interested in
fucking fuck.
me.
I warned you. I can't contain my feelings anymore.
Feeling. That's all you've got. One. But there's something I need to ask you.
All right. Name you short something important. See, even without me putting any twist on that, that still sounded patronising.
Yes, because he is patronised.
So he apparently has profound eyes. That's
his
profoundly eyes or profoundly hazel.
Profound hazel eyes were fixated on mine. It's true.
No, I didn't know Roxy had hazel eyes.
Well, no, they've fallen out. That's the problem.
Oh yeah.
It's true that I want you to find out what true love is, but I can't be
want to do it in the butt.
The other woman. Maguru stayed silent for a moment as he stared at me.
I see. That's just like you. You're so kind after all. I'm sure you really want man.
Oh, you obnoxious fuck. Yeah, I've been thinking about how I could love you properly this whole time. But even if I love you, you don't want my feelings to hurt someone else. He had a fiancé. There was no way our love
No, he didn't. He had a fiance.
Would have a happy ending.
Look, it's a thing. Happy ending. You're all talking about stalking.
Do you have another fiancé? Fiance? Sorry.
But please, don't give up now.
Maguru put his fingertips on my neck and brought my head to his chest. I don't know.
I'm trying to work out how that works.
He's grabbed the back of his legs and he shoved her face into his chest.
Oh, right. He's just trying to smother her with his chest. Okay.
Yeah, it's basically motorboating, but without breasts. So
which is just someone it's just someone having a seizure. I didn't say all that stuff about making corn. I never meant making soccer.
my guru, you're choking me. Please stop.
Oh, blacked out.
There we go.
I just want you to know how good it felt after trying to become beautiful. So let's think about each other now. Oh, masturbation. Okay.
Sounded like he was trying to seduce me, but my guru looks serious.
Be serious about seduction.
Yeah?
Roger.
His lips were only a few inches as he whispered his passionate words.
I want to smile more.
Oh, fuck off.
Well, first I'll find her eyes, and then probably sue that surgeon.
And second, don't tell women to smile. It's really obnoxious. I get told that.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, you'd be pretty if you smiled more. Oh, why are you punching me?
no, oh no, just random blokes, old blokes specifically. Oh, smile, love. It might never happen.
You know what's weird? People have stopped saying that to me pretty much as soon as I got officially diagnosed with depression and anxiety. I actually want people to say that to me now so I can just rant at them for half an hour. I'm just waiting. Oh, smut you up, it'll never happen. Right, mate.
I got cheer up, it might never happen. I'm just like, well, you spoke, didn't you? Now it has. My guru, he looks so sad. No, he doesn't. He looks horny.
No. To me, it looks like he's just noticed that, oh no, maybe the clock off to the side, he's looking at it and going, oh crap, is it that time already? 3:15? Oh crap, I've got to be at the shops by 4.
I'm sure he wasn't even aware that he was cheating on Saki because he's an idiot.
What? He's thick or has a massive concussion, which makes him thick.
Did he genuinely just want me to be happy? Did
No.
he really just want to teach me what love was?
No, and it's maybe the other way around, remember? You're meant to teach him. I'm not sure if this is just poor translation work, but he said the opposite earlier.
Yeah.
So.
I know.
Roxanne.
He said my name passionately.
Yeah, Roxanne. Don't you want to become pretty too? Wouldn't that be a downgrade? You said she was beautiful.
Yeah.
Just like you had during that party. What? Wear a dress.
Wear a dress and dance.
Weren't you in bliss being so beautiful? With everyone watching. Oh, it only counts if people are watching.
Yeah.
Apparently.
His sweet words sunk into... What sweet words? You're only pretty when people see you.
You're only pretty when I parade you around like a whore.
And tugged on my heartstrings.
Doesn't have sex or get paid. So not much like a whore.
I wasn't even going to say anything, but thank you for clarifying. The night of the party, he was right. I had been in bliss because I'd been on cocaine. Yeah.
It turns out she just really likes cocktails and punch. Then. What?
Maguru slowly put his thin lips. Thin lips against my... that's a turn off.
That's not sexy.
That's not sexy. Ooh, thin lips. That's just what you want to think about. Oh, sexy. Oh, now they're shading in his thin lips, or did he always have those? Ugh.
No, the thing is, it just looks like he's got a slit for a mouth rather than lips. Roxy, 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 Roxy.
Kisses changed from gentle ones to more ferocious ones. My mind was going numb. Again, not good.
What? Has he got some kind of chemical on his lips or something?
Possibly.
You can't close your eyes.
Because they're missing.
Yeah.
Maguru.
Look at me more.
As he continued to kiss me, Maguru's fingertips had started undoing the buttons on my blouse. Way! Uh-huh. No. Stop. Couldn't do anything more than this, because this was already technically cheating. Oh, for the love of God. However, his fingers went through the cracks in my blouse.
I said that they mean as in, what is it? It's made of plaster?
Yeah, I was thinking that was a really bad spackle job. And caressed my sensitive skin. My body jumped. After that, a sweet sensation seeped into me. Felt like I was sinking into a muddy swamp.
See, she sounds like he's got narcotics on him. That's what he sounds. just the effect is so immediate, and the way they describe it is it's like he's got skin covered in drugs. He's just walking Rohypnol. What the fuck?
That is the episode title, Walking Rohypnol. Oh, I can't do that because YouTube will do the thing. I didn't want to
You just
shake
misspell it.
Yeah.
Just misspell Rohypnol.
I didn't want him to shake me up, but then I'll get the comments. You spelled the hypno wrong. And then we'll go, aha, you didn't watch all the whole video. Check and mate.
Or you can call it video, no, episode number 2 as well, just to really fuck with people.
I have to say, I've been doing little tiny things that irritate people more and more, because
I just called that my Minecraft series. When I was doing them.
I didn't want him to shake me up with his low, sweet voice. He had a girlfriend after all, a guru.
Fiance, not a girlfriend, a fiance.
Fiance, sorry.
Please let me make your body, heart, and the happiness inside you beautiful with my penis.
Yes. Ugh. It feels really grotesque.
If someone talks to you like this, they're either mental, don't speak the language very well, or they're, I don't know,
mental and don't speak the language
or they
very
really
well.
want to be a date rapist.
Yeah. Or they're a nice guy.
In quotation marks.
Nice guy, trademarked.
Ah, right. Rather than a guy who is nice. They're a nice guy.
Nice guys. They're ones that are basically put coins of friendship into you until sex falls out.
Yes.
Those ones.
People whose relationship advice entirely comes from the Mass Effect 1, basically.
Basically.
I talked to you. I put in the nice coins into the slot.
Sex now.
Yes. It's weird because usually stuff comes out of the slot when you put enough coins in. But in this case.
My consciousness was fading and Maguru's voice echoed like a final warning. Was it alright for me to indulge in his affection? Fuck no.
Roxy.
His sweet voice was seducing me, which is a trick because that requires more freaking... Was it really alright for me to... You just asked me that question.
Yeah, you just...
Tease him with a kiss, resist. No.
Punch him.
Punch him! Resist. Ooh. His hands were groping my chest, but I pushed them away.
It sounded like he was being kind of gentle earlier on.
Yeah, no,
Maybe a little bit of force. Then it was just honk.
Honk.
Basically.
Oh, hang on. There.
You said no earlier too.
Which
means you sort of stopped.
That is... Oh, that's a red flag.
Yeah, red flag. That's fucking bunting.
Yes.
That's a street's worth of bunting, that is.
Unfortunately, when you're wearing rose-coloured glasses, every flag looks like a red.
All the flags look red, yeah.
Fucking hell. Okay, sorry.
Please don't tease me like that.
Rapist!
With your saying no.
Saying no is no. But yeah.
But
yeah.
Oh wow! So now he's just trying to stop you from being able to talk.
Yeah.
That's.
Tried to relay my disapproval, but his snarling kiss had erased my words.
Okay, definitely raping territory now.
Yeah. Now this is just no. As soon as you say no, stop.
That's I want to stop. I wish to stop now. That's basically what she said.
Yeah.
And then he ignored her. That's it. So if someone wants to not do something, usually the thing to do is to not do it. Right? It's not a complicated concept.
Couldn't think of anything else. Didn't even want to. Aguru. My voice trembled as I called his name. My mind was melting, and I shut my eyes.
Again, Rohypnol face.
Little by little, I entrusted my body to Maguru's arms.
Yes, you finally become obedient.
Oh,
God.
Fuck off. His hand went lower and rubbed against my thigh. No, she said stop. The bitter sensation paralysed me, and my feet started to tremble. Maguru.
Amigurumi? That's
Amigurumi.
tiny crochet, isn't it?
Isn't that amigurumi or something like that?
Just leave everything to me.
Maguru held me up before I could sink down onto the floor. He then lay me down on the slightly cold... Oh, yeah. This is just... No. In front of the register.
I thought that was on the register then, which is going to be... Well, this is awkward.
Huh.
Oh, it go ding with every thrust.
Couldn't imagine what was going to happen next. And anxiously...
Really? Really, you can't imagine?
Well, considering you've said no twice now, what happens next is rape?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or at least sexual assault if he doesn't go...
Hey, you know what the most fun thing is? Right? This entire shop is basically one long room, right?
Yep.
With big glass windows at the front which open up onto the street.
Yep.
Yeah. It'll be alright. It's not scary.
It is scary when you've said no twice.
Yeah. Like I've been telling you, I'll teach you about everything you don't understand.
Together with his charming voice, his fingertips teasingly scrawled on my bare skin.
See, when someone says crawled on your skin, I think of spiders.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, what do you want me to teach you? How to leave.
Teach me,
Teach you how to leave. You don't have to act so innocent and terrified. Cute. You'll see him gone.
But I really don't know anything about this kind of stuff. Maguru taught me everything I knew about love. Badly. My first kiss, first hug, and everything that went on in a real-life relationship.
You haven't had to... There hasn't been a relationship.
No. There's been begging.
I love It's all will teach me about true love, despite your inexperience. Sex and love aren't the same thing.
No.
Just different things.
Different things.
Even in the dictionary, they're different. It's just...
Yeah, you can tell because the words are different.
The words aren't the same.
As I closed my eyes, it took all of my effort to slowly nod my head in shame. Because that's how you should feel in this situation. Ashamed. Can I just point out, you should not feel ashamed if you're a virgin. Fuck it.
Nah.
Who cares?
Well, don't.
That really, it really doesn't matter beyond, like, high school. And the people who said, oh, no, totally had sex, they're lying.
Yeah, the people who talk about how much they've had sex the most have had the least. If you can go into minus figures...
That's how much sex they've had.
Yeah. So they have to, they have to lose their virginity twice in a row for it to count. Or more. Then I'll be gentle.
She said no!
Please tell me what you like and what you don't like. Fill in this form. Form 17B.
Okay. Wasn't fully prepared. Were we really going to go through with this? I doubt it.
I hope not.
Was I going to make love for the first time in a place like this?
No, you're going to have sex.
Yeah, this is not love.
Yeah, this is not making love.
Maguru's lips crept up my neck and sucked on my skin.
I think those bits are meant to sound erotic, but they just sound creepy. It's like the way they've chosen to phrase it is the worst they can find. It's really freaking weird.
It felt so good.
Really? I assume he's trying to do love bites, but badly.
Assuming. Well, yeah, love bites aren't really sucking on your skin. It's more...
No. Nyang.
Nyang. Yeah.
Nyang.
Nyang.
You have to make that noise or it doesn't count.
Yes. My head was going blank. I couldn't think straight anymore. And just then, heard the front door of the store opening up.
Is that what she calls her vagina?
Okay.
Oh my God, imagine you open your legs and it makes a little tinkling sound.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay, we should probably call that an episode there.
Yeah.
Before the...
He's got a bell on his fly zip.
Bye, everybody. We're going to be over on the Corpse's channel immediately.
Yeah.